Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aman Najmi. My matrix number is 25DDT 19F1074, and with my friend is Muhammad Aman bin Abdul Razak. Our matrix is 25DDT 19F1057. Today we'll be present about problem-based tasks of information security management. Next slide. First is introduction of purpose of the risk management plan. Malaysia Airlines Berhad risk management plan is a systematic approach to detecting, assessing and responding to project risk. It entails improving the probability and impact of favorable events while reducing the risk and impact of bad incident on project goals. Next.
Sekejap, dia sangkut. Kenapa sangkut ni? Oh, okey, sekejap. Okey dah.
Okay. Next is the process. First process is identifying the risk. It is the first stage in the risk assessment process and is focused on identifying the source of risk as well as possible incident that may have an influence on the organization goals. Second is analyzing the risk, which is the examination of hazard connected with a certain action or incident, which may be analyzed quantitatively and qualitatively. Third is respond to the risk. What meaning of the response to the risk is planning how to respond to hazard as well as implementing and monitoring the two main activities. And the lastly is the monitoring the risk, which is an interactive method that monitors can control risk using progress and delivery status updates. Okay, next. 1.3 is the risk identification, which is the risk should be recognized and managed as soon as possible and throughout the project's life cycle with a special focus on the critical stage. The following are the dangers. First is the member's name, dates of birth, gender, contact information, frequent flyer number, frequent flyer status, and frequent flyer tire level might all be taken. The second is whether the hardware or the software in the primary system has been harmed. Kawan, ke aku?
Dah, kau.
Slide aku je.
Kan sampai
Okay.
1.4.
1.4 is risk analysis. Analyzing how the project's goal and objective may change as a result of the identified risk is part of risk analysis or assessment. First, likelihood. Level 4, likelihood is very likely because in this industry, it happens more than once a year. For level 3, likely in this industry, it happens around once a year. Level 2, unlikely because in this industry, it happens once every 10 years or more. And the level 1 is very low level, is very unlikely, which is in this business, it has only happens once. For the second is the consequence table. Level 4, the higher level is very likely because in this industry, it happens more than once a year. Third level, likely in this industry, it happens around once a year. The second level is unlikely in this industry. It happens once every 10 years or more. And the last level, the lower level, is very unlikely, which is in this business, it only happens once.
Okay, so this slide will I will be presenting. 1.5 is risk response planning. Time and expense are frequently impacted by risk response plan. As a result, the time and cost of the established action plan must be determined as completely as possible. The first, mitigate. Mitigate is increase the security system protection to the highest level achievable. Second, inform the consumer of the sensitivity of their personal data. Third, enrich users were encouraged to update their account password every 3 months. Next is avoid to educate employees to avoid socially manufactured attacks. Second, avoid using simple password. Example, ABC1234, Najmi1234, Aiman Razak 123. The better password is strong password, which is have capital letter, huruf besar, huruf kecil, symbol and numbers. Okay, the third is accept. Flood, earthquake, and storms are example of natural disaster. Unexpected event include fires caused by short circuit or overheating facility. Next, the last is transfer. Purchasing insurance for data protection, implementing third-party IT service providers. So next, 1.6, risk monitoring, controlling, and reporting. Risk reporting is keep up to date, beginning with risk identification and progressing through risk response planning and status updates throughout risk monitoring and management. The following are some of the probable consequence. First, Malaysia Airlines Berhad rating will be affected. Second, the customer will not trust Malaysia Airlines Berhad. And last but not least, Malaysia Airlines Berhad's financial will drop dramatically. 1.7, risk management plan approval. So we have the signature. First we have signature for the name Muhammad Aiman Najmi bin Muhammad Razali. His title is manager and the role is project manager. And the second one is Muhammad Aiman bin Abdul Razak. His title is sponsor and his role is project sponsor. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.